Oh, it's great to see you. An old friend back this afternoon, Rickie Lambert. Welcome back to the Mem.
Nice
good,
one.
Good to see you again.
No, you too, Keith. You too. It's always good to come back. It's place hasn't changed much. Pitch is looking quite decent, to be fair. So no, it's good to be back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going back, I can remember when you arrived from Rochdale. You remember meeting Paul Trollope and we had a photo session out on the pitch. I mean, that was the start of a journey for you, wasn't it? Really?
Massively. Yeah, it was a last minute move, if you can remember. It was on the night of the deadline, and yeah, it was a tough few months for me after that, to be honest. I struggled, didn't I? But I think that goal against City kind of made it a bit easier. But yeah, no, that was when I started kicking off, especially as scoring goals wise. Yeah.
I think you came as probably a midfielder or goal scoring midfielder. And how did you get to play the striker role? Was that down to Paul Trollope?
Yeah, no, he bought me as a striker. I think I'd just started playing striker for Rochdale the season before. I think I'd done well against Rovers, and then he brought me in. And to be honest, I think I wasn't one of his first choices, believe it or not. I think it was his third choice, and I think they just tried me at the last minute to see if I would come, and I was negotiating on the way down in the car. Yeah,
you hadn't been outside the northwest, had you, really?
No.
At that point.
But I mean, I kind of knew at the time, but I needed to get away from Liverpool. I was enjoying myself too much in Liverpool, and I needed to get away. So when Bristol Rovers came in, I seen that my escape route away. And when I came here, I was focusing just more on football, which, as you could tell, you could notice on the pitch.
Well, ironic though, your first game for Rovers was away at one of the old clubs. You played at Stockport. Yes,
yeah, I remember. And can you remember the reception I got as well? Yeah, it was yeah, I think we lost that game. Hated it. But I think we got our own back later on in the season.
Yeah. And I mean, moving on to that, I mean, I know you haven't got long this afternoon, but your time really, that double final triumph in 2006-2007 and your goal against City, I think Rovers fans will always remember that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the fondest seasons I've had. It started really badly for me and the team, but that rise from December, January onwards was incredible, and to get to the final, it was brilliant, wasn't it? And then we just about made the playoffs, didn't we? But I knew we were going to get promoted. We just needed to make the playoffs, and we managed to sneak it on the last day away from Stockport County, didn't we? So, I mean, the Hartlepool game.
You scored in that one, didn't you?
Top of the league, we had to win, and we won. And yeah, it was just incredible. These about 6-7 memories I've got from that season, like games. What just stand out? Amazing.
Right. You didn't score at Wembley or at Cardiff. You let Richard Walker and Sammy Igo do that.
Richie Walker was, I mean, I learned so much from Walks. He was a great striker. His movement was top quality. His touch, his vision, everything. I loved playing with Rich. And it was, yeah, he was the man for the big occasions. He was always reliable. Do you know what I mean? And he scored 2 great goals. Great. And Sammy Igo's goal, remember that? Seemed to take age, didn't it? So it was good. Yeah, it was amazing.
So that was a great season, and then you consolidated next year in Upper League, and I think you got a hat-trick at Hereford and 4 against Southend. I mean, do you remember those games?
Yeah, of course. I can remember every goal. I can remember everything, to be honest. I can remember the FA Cup journey we had on the second season.
Oh, that's right, West Brom.
Yeah, it was a bit boring, the league, but we had the FA Cup where we got to the quarterfinals, and then the season after was just on fire that season, and the team. I just loved playing with the team. The team was focused around me, so I loved it.
And Paul Trollope and Lenny Lawrence, they were good for you.
Yeah, he was brilliant, and he was a good mix. Lenny made me laugh, but he was very wise, and it was a good mix between him and Trolls. I think it worked really well, and like I said, the bunch of lads we had was great. Still keep in touch with some of them.
I was going to say, do you still speak to anyone?
Yeah, some of them. See them now again. haven't spoke to Hints for a while, but still get an odd text now and again. But Disley's still playing, isn't he? Or is he still playing now, isn't he? He was like, yeah, he's Grimsby.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But no, it's, obviously I've seen a few of them not so long ago, a couple of seasons back when I played for West Brom. Seen Richard Walker, Steve Elliott then. It was nice. It's always nice to see them.
I mean, just one more Rovers goal I do recall is up at Tranmere, day after your son was born, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, how you played that one, I'll never know, but you scored a goal as well.
Yes.
And all your family were there, about 30 relatives there.
That was, yeah, strange event, mate, to be honest. I still can't believe I played in the game. Trolls should never have took me. I had no sleep. I just called them saying, yeah, Amy's just give birth now. I think it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I expect them to just say, yeah, we'll just stay with your missus, make sure she's okay. He went, yeah, oh, that's good, okay, we'll send a taxi for you now. I was like, you messing? I said, I haven't slept. He said, you can sleep in the taxi on the way down. So I ended up getting to the ground about 1:30. And yeah, played. We won 2-0, scored as well. And it was in front of all my family. I ended up celebrating like that. Right, yeah. It was.
And that's 10 years ago now.
Yeah, it's amazing. Carter, yeah, he's 10.
2 more children since.
Yeah, Mason 7 and Bella Rose, who's 4. All my times with them now. Yeah.
And I mean, after Rovers, you went to Southampton, where your career took off again at another level.
Yes.
And then things got even better after that, didn't they?
I think Bristol Rovers fans could tell I was ready for the next stage. You know what I mean? I was hungry then. I was ready to play in the Championship, if not like the year before. So I think they could understand the move, even though Southampton was in League One at the time, and but it was just the right time. I think it was the right setup for me. It was the right manager. It was everything was right for me, and as you can see, for the years what came, it was the start of another journey which pushed me all the way to the very top. Which
came back and scored against us there,
yeah, I know. Didn't celebrate. I would
No,
never celebrate. Never celebrate. But yeah, that's the best years from Bristol Rovers onwards. I had some great memories at Rochdale and Stockport, but the consistency really started at Rovers.
Just finally, I mean, Liverpool in England, that must have been a dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dream come true to get to the Championship, to be honest, because I was getting questions until I was 27, if you remember, that I wasn't good enough, so I was desperate to prove people wrong. Never really envisaged getting to the Premier League, and then to get to the Premier League and then to England is just beyond everything. But yeah, it was just what you can do if the situations are there for you, and I was in a right place at that time. I was a machine as well. I was physically, I was at my peak. So yeah. Just
finally, you're not involved in the game at all at the moment.
Not really, no.
Plans to be?
Maybe I'm doing badges. I don't know, to be honest. Don't know. Maybe it's something I might carry on, or I might go into something completely different. I don't know.
Well, it's great to see you back here today, and make sure you come back very soon. We'll be in touch with the Former Players Association. We'll have a longer chat next time, hopefully.
I hope so. Nice one. I will be.